This Bini blogger said that this is an Anioma attire. The fan Ezuzu or Azuzu is from Bini. The rapper Mbuluku is from Bini. The coral beads are from Bini. The material Akwolulu is from Enuane. The beaded red cap is from Bini. What this Bini platform is doing on social media is telling the world that Anioma people are Bini people. They are telling the world that the bead that we wear in Anioma is from Bini kingdom and Bini origin. They are telling the world that the long skirt that our elders wear is of Bini origin. If you know this Bini blog on social media, you will understand what I'm saying, because that is what they do on social media. Now, everything that he mentioned there, he said that those things are from Anioma, Enuane, and from Bini. He is always propagating that Anioma is not Igbo. Anything that unites we Anioma people with our Igbo brothers in the southeast, they don't say it. Instead, they will tell you that this thing is an Enuane thing, this thing is an Anioma thing, and this thing is a Bini thing. Let me debunk all these lies and propaganda that he said there in that picture. The first one, he said that this is an Anioma attire. That Anioma attire there is called Aqua Ocha. Aqua Ocha attire originated from Ubuluku kingdom here in Enuane region of Anioma land. Ubuluku people have never for one day denied their Igbo identity and origin. Ubuluku people founded Aqua Ocha. The first place that Aqua Ocha material was being produced in Igbo land is in Ubuluku kingdom. The traditional attire of Ika people is Aqua Ocha that originated from Ubuluku, an ancient Igbo community. The Aqua Ocha that Oshimiri and Anacha people wear today, that is the cultural and traditional attire of Enuane people, traces its origin to Ubuluku in Anioma land. Anything that originated from Ubuluku kingdom is of Igbo origin. Anything that originated from Ukwane land is of Igbo origin. Anything that originated from Ika land is of Igbo origin. That is because we are Igbo people. Anything that originated from the indigenous Igbo communities found in 13 Nigerian states is of Igbo origin. Aqua Ocha is an Anioma attire. Aqua Ocha is an Igbo attire. Akwete, traditional attire of Ndi Igbo, originated from Abia State. If you go to the southeast today, so many traditional rulers there wear Aqua Ocha. If you go to Aguleri, Eze Chukwuemeka Eri and his cabinet of chiefs, they wear Aqua Ocha. But instead, these Bini people will tell you, Eze Chukwuemeka Eri, they wear Aqua Ocha. They are not wearing Igbo attire. They are wearing Anioma attire. To cause disunity between brothers. If Ezenri wear Aqua Ocha, these people go talk say, Aqua Ocha that Ezenri is wearing is not of Igbo origin, it's from Anioma land, it's from Enuane land. What you call Igbo culture today originated from an Igbo region. That thing can spread all over Igbo land. It spread all over Igbo land because we are one people. Some things what you see for Urobo land today, it started from one Urobo community. After some time, it spread all over Urobo land. They will not tell you that this is Abasa culture, this is Abraka culture, it's not an Urobo culture. This is an Okpe culture, it's not an Urobo culture. All of them are Urobo people. Anything we start from this Urobo community is of Urobo origin. Go to Yariba land, anything we start from this Yariba community, come spread all over Yariba land. It's called Yariba culture. It's of Yariba origin. They're not going to say, this thing is for these people alone. It's not Yariba culture. He said that Ezuzu, which is that hand fan that Igbo titled men hold, he said that that thing is of Bini origin. Do Bini chiefs use that titled hand fan? No. You can never see a Bini chief hold that titled hand fan. What Bini chiefs hold is Ada and Eben. They go wear that long wrapper from their waist. They go wear bead for their neck. Come barb their head like Shaolin people. That is what Bini chiefs do. They don't use that titled hand fan. But yeah, this Bini person is claiming that the titled hand fan that we use in Anioma land originated from Bini kingdom. He said that the wrapper that we wear in Anioma land is of Bini origin. He said that wrapper in Bini kingdom is called Mbuluku. Mbuluku is not a Bini word. The original pronunciation of that word is Mbenuku. Uku means waist. Now, if you want to talk about boundary, ebewa beoke, you go say jege beoke nebo. Ibeoke means to stop, like now this place, this thing stop. So that mbenuku means now waist e dey stop. Mbenuku is what we call skirts. If you sew gown, the gown can't reach your hand like this. You can tell the tailor, kwale m ya bụ akwa ko bem n'aka, ko jedebe n'aka. That mbe, that be is always there. So that word mbe just means a stopping point. Uku means waist. Now, Bini people are claiming that that word mbuluku belongs to them. Bini people are Yoruba people from Ile-Ife. How can you come from Ile-Ife and be claiming that mbuluku, mbenuku is a Bini word? He said that the coral beads that we wear in Anioma land is of Bini origin. Coral beads in Igbo land was dated to be 900 AD. Those coral beads in Igbo land were found in Igbo ancient kingdom in Anambra State. All over some of the bronze artifacts that were dug out from Igbo ancient kingdom is beads. The body of those artifacts, bead full inside. You can see them here in pictures. These bronze works was done by Igbo ancestors in Igbo. During the time of these bronze works, there is no kingdom in the world called Bini kingdom. Oduduwa that gave birth to the Oba of Bini is not in existence then. Oduduwa is an 1100s figure or 1200s figure. Ndibo have been using coral beads in Igbo land before Oduduwa and the first Oba of Bini came into existence. That time, there is nothing like Oduduwa. There is nothing like Bini kingdom in the entire world. And the Bini person is here telling us that the bead that we wear in Anioma land is of Bini origin. That is how Bini people claim everything. As I'm saying all these things now, I am backing it with archaeological evidence. We have been using glass mirror in Igbo land before Bini kingdom came into existence, before Oduduwa was born. You will see these people claiming we are the oldest people in Nigeria. Back it up with archaeological evidence. They cannot back it up. He said that the material aqua olulu is from Enuane. That aqua olulu that he is talking about is aqua ocha. The cotton that is being used to do that aqua ocha is being found in Ubuluku. That time, if you go Ubuluku, cotton full Ubuluku. That cotton is what they use to make that aqua ocha. Aqua ocha production is indigenous. Aqua ocha is of Igbo origin and not Bini. Anything that originated from Enuane is of Igbo origin. Anything that originated from Ukwane is of Igbo origin. He said that the beaded red cap is from Bini. Everything is from Bini. Beads are not of Bini origin. We have been using beads before Bini kingdom came into existence. Before Oduduwa that gave birth to Bini kingdom came into existence. Ndibo are ancient people. We are called Ndibo ancient people. These are the ways that these people are separating we Anioma people from our Igbo brothers in the southeast. anything that they see in Anioma land, they will not tell you this is an Igbo stuff. They will just tell you that this thing is for Ukwane people, this thing is for Enuane people, this thing is for Anioma people. We Anioma people are Igbo people. Stop listening to all this propaganda that Bini people are propagating on social media. We Anioma people are not Bini people. Our cultural wares, our way of life, our food, our tradition, everything about we Anioma people is Igbo, not Bini. Say we Anioma people dey for south, say we dey for Delta State, not mean say we Anioma people are separate people from our Igbo brothers in the southeast. Whatever that originated from Eka land, from Enuane land, from all over Igbo land in the southeast, in the south, and in the middle belt, they are all of Igbo origin. We are Igbo people. Igbo bofu. Ishe wale.